Hello, welcome to 5 by 5. Today, I was going to do this in the booth actually today, just to get, because I don't know if you can, I don't know if this is going to pick it up, but there might be. Normally I do this on the phone because it's just the time constraints that I have, I just mean it's too much messing about to set it up in the booth every time. I'm hoping that'll change when we move to wherever we're going to move to next, and I can get a setup that means I can have a camera in there, because I don't have a webcam or anything like that. I mean, I could record these on webcam if I had a webcam, make it a little bit easier that way, but I don't. So I'm still doing it on the phone, which is standing on a mini tripod, which is balanced on a book and then like an index card box. Excuse me, just to give you that colourful description of what it is that you're standing on. So yeah, I was going to do this in there because you might be able to pick up the little one. Aya is in there now. She's just woken up from her nap a lot long ago, so she's watching Shrek, I think. So yeah, I'm talking about moving. It doesn't, we're now on November 19th, and there are things coming up in our personal situation that mean things might change a little bit more in January and through February, which means the move might be it's complicated. I'm not going to go into it in too great a detail, but so yeah, we're not going to move before Christmas now, obviously. So we're going to be here, until January, I would say, at least. Probably sort of more into February, I would think, when you think about it, the amount of time it takes to move around. But we'll see. Like I said, there are changes coming. But talking about coming changes, there is one that I've known about now for a few weeks, but that we haven't told anybody about, and that is that little Aya, who you've occasionally seen running around in here. She is already a little sister, but she's going to be a big sister. So, yeah. So, May 31st, we are expecting another little one. So there you go. We should be due around May 31st. That's the date you get from the scan. But, yeah, obviously, we've known about this for weeks, but I didn't want to mention it. You like most people, you don't want to mention it till you pass that sort of 12-week point. So there will be another Knight in the house, a little baby Knight, one or the other. Don't know what flavour it's going to be yet. No idea, really. And excuse me yawning. So yeah, big changes this next year. As I said, I knew there were going to be big changes coming up, and I know there are other changes coming up. So the thing is, there are an awful lot of things that I can't tell you about until they arrive. But we have known for quite a long time that this next year is going to be one of big, major, drastic change all around. So, you'll get to see all of that when it happens, but this is the frustrating thing, as I've said many times, at the moment we're just kind of sat still. Today, I've got to make some more videos for the video channel for this week, but this week, I think probably in the next week, the gaming channel at Knight's Arcade will pass 10,000 subscribers, I think, unless something goes horribly wrong. If it carries on at the growth rate that I've had since, it's fluctuated up and down, but more or less since June, when things started going crazy with that channel. It's slowed way down since then, but it's now more or less consistent growth, roughly. So if it carries on at that rate, I'll pass 10,000 subscribers within the next week. So before you see the next one of these next Monday. So I'm going to have to make some sort of an update video, because I did say, a few people have asked me about Patreon and some sort of donation button and things like that, and like a PayPal donation button on the channel, and they've asked me, if I'm going to put one on. So I did say, I have these mile markers, and I did say that 10,000 subscribers was the mile marker for Patreon. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have to sort that out this week. It just snuck up on me a little bit faster than I expected it to. So yeah, there'll be more news coming up. Don't think we'll move before Christmas, but there'll be a new little one when I'm doing this, maybe I'm still doing this in May.